Welcome
Today
to.
I'm drinking a Coca-Cola.
You're drinking a Coca-Cola. There you go.
What are you drinking?
I am drinking a Voodoo Ranger 1985 Mango IPA, 6.7% alcohol.
Yeah. Welcome everybody to episode 4. How about some more?
How about some
Fancy
more?
Friends podcast.
How about some more?
We are your hosts, Austin and not Eric.
Nope. Got Devin. Devin in the house.
Yeah.
Did someone request that again? Let me look at the comments.
I think there was. Dude, there's always. So I know I talked to you about it off of the podcast, but my brother and I had a conversation about it. And it's like there's always going to be these comments, and they really don't bother me. I kind of think they're funny, but there's always going to be these comments because they're mad, but they're not mad at me. They're just mad because I'm not Eric. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So,
It's change. People don't like change, and I get it.
yeah.
You know, and I know some people are like, oh, it's not the
Welcome
same
to-
as before. Well, it's not going to be the same as before, but you know, we're just starting it, and I think we're getting in the groove. It'll take a bit, and then when we do it, you'll know.
Yeah.
That's just
We'll
how
get
it
there.
is.
We'll get there in our own time, and we'll have guests on. Like we have Steven confirmed for the future. I actually talked to him for the first time, and that was a really fun conversation.
That was.
And I can't wait to actually do the podcast with him whenever we're all available.
Yeah, that'll be a really freaking fun one.
Yeah. So he's guaranteed in the future, and then, like I said before, like I would love to have Jefferson on at some point, and then some others. You know, it'll be fun.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of great episodes we got in the future. Got a lot of great guests. You know, hopefully Joe at some point as well. He gets a camera.
That would be awesome if he gets a camera. He's in my chat right now. Hello. So in this episode we're doing this really late. It's 1 a.m. for me, like 1:30 a.m. So both of us are streaming right now, which is a little odd for our setup normally.
Yep.
It's because we didn't think that more people would be around, so it'd be bigger reach, if that makes sense.
Yeah, we didn't know we were gonna do this late. Just kind of, you're like, hey, let's do a podcast, and I'm like, okay.
Well, I thought we were playing Phasmo, but
Well,
podcast
first
works for me too.
I thought you first said like, let's do a podcast.
Yeah, but I think I texted you and asked you at like 10, so it's been a while. Been
That's
like
true.
3 hours.
That's true.
That's okay.
How's it been? Has it been 3 hours already since you texted me? Are you serious?
It might have been 2. My phone's my camera, so I can't see.
It was 2. But I mean, to be fair, I did get on like an hour after that, and then we just been kind of fucking around for a bit, and then
we were yapping. My brother was here. He was telling stories.
Yeah.
Which like I said, if my brother ever got a camera, he would be an awesome guest to have. You heard
Those
some
stories
of the
were
he was telling.
gold. They were gold. I don't know if we want to wait to tell those. We'll wait till tell those stories. We'll wait.
Yeah, we'll wait. We'll wait.
Yeah. Let's go through the comments though, since that's kind of how we started. Let's start with comments from the last time.
Yep. And see, the very first comment is, "This guy can't possibly be the new co-host. He's like watching paint dry."
That is not the first comment I see. For top comments, I see Jefferson. It says "scrum diddlyumptious" because he watched the whole thing.
Say last time.
Near the end, yeah, proud of him. Goomer says "scrum diddlyumptious" and says "great podcast. The guy explained his backstory was great. Glad he did the 180 and wants to get involved." Wait, what?
See, that was a great comment. That comment makes me feel good. So that was based on my story about being a dad now.
Oh yeah. Okay. Scrum diddlyumptious again. Adam was in like 2 podcast episodes. Somebody else said, I want to get back into gaming. I'm not sure if I should buy a console or PC. PC.
Yeah, PC.
That's it. That's all there is. What is this 6-7 thing? I don't understand that. I'm an old man. I don't know what that is.
6-7? I think it's just a meme that kids say nowadays.
Apparently they say it so often it's being banned in schools.
Wait, really? I didn't know that.
What does it mean?
I don't know. I just know it's like a joke. 6-7.
But what's the joke? If you don't know what it means, what is it? What's funny about it?
What's funny about it to me is that I don't know what it means. So I hear it and I just think it's nonsense. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't think it's really that funny, but
I don't get it.
It is funny. I don't know.
I'm just confused. It makes me feel old. I hate it. Oh, and
Light said, from my understanding, they just think it's funny to say, and that's kind of like what I think too.
It's just funny to say.
Funny to say. 6'7". I don't know, dude.
I just think of 5.7. That's the type of gun.
Okay.
It's a caliber. It's a type of bullet. Anyway, love Fanta old times with CLGF. Many great memories watching you and White finding great hauls, especially now 10 plus years on. How you and everyone else would pass up on games for $3 to $4 that are now worth 20 plus. I watched some of those old videos. I can't watch those old videos because there are so many fucking games that I just don't buy, and I want to go back and just beat my ass for not doing it. Good God. And then said, don't need the politics and hate, though. That's where you lost me. You had me in the first half.
Yeah. What politics exactly did we talk about?
We talked about tariffs and how fucking stupid they are. Did you know tariffs caused the Great Depression? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So maybe that's why we don't like them.
Yeah, we talked
and everything's
about
more
tariffs.
expensive.
And why are these tariffs here? Oh, because of our glorious leader.
Dear leader. Annoying leader. Orange.
Oh, how we love you so much. Please.
Please don't take me back out back and shoot me. Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
And I'll just say it right up front here too. And I told you I was going to say this too.
Yeah.
Genuinely, if you are a Trumper, I don't give a fuck. I don't want you here. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Leave.
At this point, if you're that fucking stupid, I can't help you. You're beyond help. Please. Please.
You literally tried to overthrow the government.
It's like people forgot. I don't understand. He literally... that happened.
Yeah. And he's a fucking pedophile.
Yes.
Why hasn't he released the Epstein files?
If he's not in there, release him.
He's a convicted rapist. He was convicted... What is it? Civilly? Of rape?
Yeah.
So, I don't understand how anybody could like this guy.
I mean, Republicans used to say, shoot your local pedophile, and I was all here for it. And then someone tried, and they got all mad. I don't understand. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah. So, anyways.
Keep going. And then the Mets guy, where he's shitting on you.
Yep, that's classic. Watch him paint dry.
Oh, yeah, Biden shouldn't have been president either. Yeah, he's an old guy. For sure. Yeah. Biden was a weird president.
I agree.
I guess he showered. Somebody told me he showered with his daughter or some shit. Something weird. I don't know. Biden was weird, but what he didn't do is plunge our country into a trade war. Mm-hmm. So that was cool. I liked not thinking about politics. That was my favorite thing about Biden, I think.
Yeah, mine too, because I didn't have to think about this all the time and be stressed out about it.
It wasn't stupid shit every day. He'd say some stupid shit, and it would be funny because it would have absolutely no consequence on my life whatsoever. Because he wouldn't act on stupid shit. He would just say the wrong thing, and it's like, oh, old man.
Yeah, exactly.
But now the old man is got the trigger on the tariff gun, and he just keeps pulling it. And it's like, old man. It's like the old man's still driving, whereas the other guy wasn't really driving. He just kind of was in the parking lot. He didn't really do anything. He just was kind of there.
That's a really good way to put it.
Yeah.
I love that. That is hilarious.
Fucking ridiculous. I hate everything. Bernie should have been president and everything would have been okay.
Dude, I still say if Bernie didn't get cheated in 2016, we would have not had this clown show.
This is all the Democrats' fault.
It's
not all. It is the domino. And Ruth Bader Ginsburg should have fucking retired before she died, so that Obama could have replaced them with another Democrat on the Supreme Court. So the Supreme Court wasn't this giant, super biased thing to the right that just lets Trump do whatever he wants. If we had an actual non-biased Supreme Court, that'd be great. Would love that.
There's no checks and balances. But dude, that's the thing though. The government shutdown right now is all the Democrats' fault. Forget that the Republicans own the House, the Senate, the court, the presidency. They own all that, but it's the Democrats' fault.
No, yeah. Did you know that they're in the airports, they're trying to pump that propaganda out and say that
I heard about that.
But guess what state said go fuck yourself? Arizona.
Let's go.
They voted red this year. Was very disappointed, but you know what? The purple state lives on. We're a very strange state, and that's what I love about us. We got legal weed and machine guns. Let's go.
I think we have one more comment on the episode.
Yes. Fanta seems like a frugal, financially responsible guy. Sometimes. Not all the time. Did you see that video recently? I mean, I bought that on a whim. I was taking a shit and I bought that gun. I'm curious, how do you manage your money? Any sort of system you have in place when it comes to how much you save/invest, how much you spend on non-necessities? Well, I have been kind of like on a bad spending streak recently, but for the most part, I normally try to, like, the number one way I save money is bringing lunch to work. I know that sounds simple, but food is fucking expensive. Like, it is stupid expensive. Whenever I eat out anywhere, like I just had Chipotle, it was $12 fucking. That's crazy. So what I do is I go to Costco and I get those burrito bowls, and they're good for like a solid month and a half, and they're $12 for 3 of them. So you get 3 meals, $4 each. So you're already saving, let's say a meal is normally like $10-12. We'll just say $12. We're going by the Chipotle example. So you're saving $8 a meal. So like right there, those 3 meals that you're buying, you're spending $12, but you're actually saving like $24.
Yeah. That's a good thing to start doing. That's actually a good tip for me, dude, because I have a big problem with eating out. I'm a fast food fiend, and I just love the stuff.
Dude, Costco, like whatever you like, you can probably find somewhere else, and it's just as good, if not better. Like if you like orange chicken, I love orange chicken, but it's expensive. Like you go to Pan Express, it's like $9 or something just for the bowl. So you get the plate. You might as well. It's like an extra like $1.50, but it's still $11 something. So I go to Trader Joe's. I get the giant bag of orange chicken. It's $8. I make white rice in my like Instapot at home. White rice doesn't cost anything. And then I make it at home and I get like 5 meals out of that. So that goes from like $8 or $11 for 1 meal to $11 for 5. And like this shit just adds up. Shit just adds up.
Sorry, I'm laughing. Fucking
no, what's up?
Light in my chat made a joke. Like she makes this joke all the time. She said, this is 2 separate messages. She said, if I need to save money, I go give BJ's. And then the next message is my money, buy in bulk. She shops at BJ's.
Isn't BJ's like an expensive store? Or is that AJ's? I think of AJ's.
I think you're thinking of AJ's. I think BJ's is just like Costco, isn't it? It's like
is it like a membership
kind of store.
I'm thinking. Yeah, I only thought there was like Costco and Sam's Club. There's another one.
Yeah, BJ. Do you not have a BJ's near you?
There's like
maybe it's regional. I don't know.
There's like a BJ's and it's like a bar. It's like a. I don't know.
It's a wholesale store. It's Sam's, Costco, and BJ's. But maybe it's not on your. Maybe it's regional. I don't know.
Huh. Sorry. I don't want to type in on Google trying to find the BJ's store. I don't want to do that, so I'm just going to take your word for it.
It is real, trust me.
I'm sure it's real, but I'm not going to look for it.
Yeah.
The BJ's store.
That's what it's called.
But yeah, that's a good way to save money, is just food, eat at home as much as possible. And then also, like, with video games, I don't really buy video games when they first come out anymore. And the few times I have recently, I deeply regret it. Because it's like, video games never go up in value pretty much. Like, ever. Mm-hmm. I mean, most of the games I get are either deeply discounted or they're an indie game. And indie games are like
always
$20-$30 max.
Mm-hmm.
So you still buy games day one. Then you're just throwing away money, man. If you want more money, don't buy games day one. Because that's the thing. When you're buying a video game day one, you're not like like the game isn't really worth $60. You're essentially paying for early access to the game. That's how I look at it. I've kind of changed my mindset of how I look at games, especially with these games that are launching and they're not complete. I'm like, everyone can spend their $60, $70, $80 and be a beta tester. I will happily buy this game later on for like $20, $30.
Yeah.
So that's my take on it. That's how you'll save a shitload of money, is just not buying games day one. Also, obviously, like, microtransactions, just resist as much as you can. I mean, I've played Magic Arena on my phone for years now, and I haven't spent a penny. I mean, there's plenty. Like, I used to play Fortnite, and I would never buy. Like, I bought one battle pass, and for like a couple years, I wouldn't buy anything in the store. I would just keep getting the battle pass each time. I mean,
that's way better than what I did with.
I've broken that now, but yeah, I remember your skin locker was crazy.
I spent. I think the total was almost like $2,000 on that fucking game.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and I don't even play it at all anymore. So that's just money down the drain, But even the stuff that I was buying, like I would buy. So the moment I realized I had the problem was when the Resident Evil skins got added, like Chris Redfield, Ada Wong, all of them. I think, and I signed onto the game and I bought the skins, and then I got off the game, and then I was thinking to myself, like, wait, why did I do that? I just got on the game to spend money and not even play the game. And then I was thinking about it even more critically. I was like, well, I just bought those skins, but then whenever I play the game, I only ever play as Marshmallow. So I literally just never going to get value out of these. I'm never going to use them ever.
That's why, okay, so I don't buy V-Bucks. Like, I've done it like maybe 2 or 3 times, and it's always just like the $20 one. Mm-hmm. Normally it's not even for me, but I don't buy V-Bucks. I just get the crew thing. So it's like you get the battle pass, and then you get your monthly allowance of like 1,000 V-Bucks. Mm-hmm. So it's like it kind of cuts you off. So like you're not even tempted to buy V-Bucks because you've got just a steady supply coming in. So if there's nothing you want that month, you get all the V-Bucks from the battle pass. You get that 1,000 V-Bucks, and it just keeps stacking in your currency thing. So like right now though, like Fortnitemares, like I still play a lot of Fortnite. So I've been saving my V-Bucks for this event because I loved like the spooky shit and all the spooky skins. And I've got a story to tell you right after that. But they're going to have Art the Clown is going to be in Fortnite, which is fucking awesome.
Dude, I just watched Terrifier.
I know. Now you'll get to watch the good ones now that you got that one out of the way. It's like The Office.
Terrifier. Brittany and I were talking about that after we watched it. It was like, that movie was kind of bad.
It's bad. It's bad. Yeah.
There's literally no plot to the first Terrifier movie. Nothing. It's just killing. That's all it is. It's just
killing horribly. The only thing that's entertaining is Art himself, which is essentially like it's a proof of concept film. Like, is this like a good slasher villain? And yes it is, because he's like got so much personality. He's so fucking crazy. Like the expressions on his face have me fucking laughing so hard.
Dude, like when he was just unloading the gun in her and he just looked so done and over it. That was really funny. But yeah, like you said, it was like a concept film, I guess.
Yeah.
Like a work in progress.
And it was like a $30,000 film.
Yeah.
It's funny. Absolutely. It has no plot, but it does because the fucked up face lady is in the rest of the movies.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I guess there's kind of a plot. Still, what would you even describe the plot as? What, she went to go save her sister?
Yeah.
And she ended up with a fucked up face?
Yeah, that's... The other movies develop her more. Like, her originality, where she came from, doesn't matter. What she becomes and turns into...
Okay, so Light pointed this out. That's continuity, not plot.
That's true. Yeah. I like the one where she like takes a piss or whatever and then comes back out and he's like got the knife and he's just like, and he's not saying there's no sound, there's no music, there's nothing. He's just and then he just lunges. It's the funniest fucking thing. And he gets funnier too. Like, he gets even more fucked up and awful, but he gets even funnier.
Oh, dude, I forgot. Dude, I was actually laughing out loud when he pulled out the gun.
Yeah, I laughed
Like,
too.
he was getting his ass kicked.
It reminds me of that old man meme where it's like, somebody call an ambulance, but not for me.
But not for me.
So fucking good.
It was pretty. I don't know if I would even say like it was a good movie, but it was entertaining, so I guess it was good.
Yeah. If it's entertaining, it's not boring. That's what it wasn't.
Yeah,
it wasn't a boring movie. The acting was fucking terrible, except for Art the Clown. But the acting gets mostly better in the second one.
Yeah.
It's not great still. Like, Art still steals the show. Mm-hmm. But the main character lady is all right. Her brother's fucking weird. And most of the other characters feel like actors that are giving it their best. But
I'm going to have to watch those. I still haven't seen those yet.
We should just do more Movie Mondays. Just go through the whole fucking series.
We're gonna.
But man, some of the kill scenes are really fucked up. So I don't know, people's tolerance.
So you know what? We also just did. You weren't there for it, but we did movie for the first movie night of Spooktober. We did the first Saw movie, and I always, going into Saw, I always thought these were like gore fest movies.
Mm-hmm.
The first Saw movie is so fucking tame, dude.
It's not that bad.
There's literally like one gore scene, and they barely show anything. It was so tame, that movie, but I genuinely loved it. I loved it way more than I thought I would.
Yeah.
And it might, like, Brittany and I watched it a second time. It might be my favorite horror movie. Like, I like it that much. The twist at the end, dude.
Favorite horror movie?
Dude, it was so good. The twist at the end, where Jigsaw was in the bathroom the whole time. I don't know, dude. It worked for me.
That was cool. Have you never seen Saw before? Was this your first time?
That was my first time seeing it. I've only ever heard it was like a gore fest, so I never thought
the first one was that's not bad.
Yeah.
The second one immediately is so much worse. Like, the second one, like, somebody like is pushed into a pit of needles.
Yeah,
it's my least favorite scene.
I
fucking hate that so much. The whole second one is just so grimy. Like, it's just it just feels dirty. Like, the entire, like, that's another thing about the whole series. Like, it always feels like someone really needs to just fucking clean this place. Like, it's just, everything's rusty and grimy and dirty, and I hate that. Mm-hmm. I want to wash my hands after watching the movie.
All right. Should we move on to the games we played?
Yeah, but real quick.
Were you going to tell a story about Fort Nightmares?
Not even Fort Nightmares, just spooky stuff in general, continuing the theme of scary stuff, is before I shot this, or before we started shooting this podcast, I was coming home from a place here in Arizona called the Slaughterhouse. And it's a haunted house that the Ghost Adventure guys have gone to. You know who the Ghost Adventure, like Zach Baggins? Have you heard of Ghost Adventures?
Yep, I've heard.
Well, they and Post Malone, for some fucking reason he joined in this episode, they went to Arizona to the Slaughterhouse that has like a yearly haunted house thing they put together, and they were hunting for ghosts. And they, of course, they always find ghosts, so there's, ghosts in there. But yeah, they're, and this was the last year. I'd never done it before, so it was both my first and last time I'll ever go to this haunted house. But it was pretty cool. I mean, I'm slowly getting to more spooky stuff, because for the longest time, I just was not about it.
You didn't like it?
I didn't like scary stuff. I don't know. Like, I was never a big horror movie fan. Like, there were a couple that I liked. I liked 1408. Have you seen 1408?
I have not seen that one.
That'd be a good Movie Monday one. It's not super fucked up. It's just really good. And if you like... Oh, no, I can't say things.
Yeah,
if you like unexpected things, it's a great movie. It's very good.
You should put it in my recommendations chat so I don't forget.
Okay. I might just...
That would be
I can't do that right now because that's where the stream's coming from.
We're podcasting.
But yeah, wasn't really into it except for like 1408. And have you seen Shutter Island?
I have not.
I forget that. Dude, I haven't seen anything.
Yeah, there's so many movies and stuff I haven't seen. I was a gamer growing up. I played video games.
Dude, you fucked up, man. You gotta be I was a gamer and a movie enthusiast at the same time. It's called World of Warcraft, running dungeons, leveling up, and watching a movie. I played a dwarf hunter, so all I would do is just spam barrage at the giant clump of enemies and watch the movie. It was great. And I was like top 2 in the DPS the entire dungeon.
I was gonna... Oh, I was...
No, you're gonna what?
I was gonna ask something different, so you could finish your thought. Sorry.
No, you go for it.
So I was gonna say, since we're close to Halloween, and we're probably not gonna record another one before Halloween, I was gonna ask you if you had any like real life like horror stories, like things that you've happened that was actually like terrifying to you. Because I have a story that I could tell of something that happened. It's not really that scary, but it was very freaky and weird when it happened to me. So you can think about it, and I could tell my story first.
Yeah, go for it.
So it was when I was working midnight shifts at the grocery store chain Big Y here in Mass. I was just working overnights, and one night, so every night, not every night, but a lot of nights they would have like overnight deliveries that come in, so like the milk delivery. So I worked in dairy, so anytime it was a milk delivery, I would have to go sit back in receiving and just sit at like the receiving desk, just like while they took in the milk and stuff. And I got to become really good close friends, not like super close friends, but like, you know, acquaintances, because I could see the guy all the time. His name was Cliff. He was a bigger gentleman, but yeah, he was cool. And so one night I'm back there and he's just doing in his milk, and he comes up to me and he's like, "Hey, I'm gonna go run to the bathroom, so just chill here. I'll be back when I'm done." So I'm just sitting there behind the desk, like looking at my phone, just not really doing anything of importance, just you know, chilling.
Big chilling.
And then I hear like the flaps move. So because like they would have like flaps on the receiving door. And so like I hear them move, and I look up, and there's a guy standing there, and he's wearing just jeans and a black hoodie, and his hood is up. And I didn't really think too much about it. I initially, like, my first thought was like, "Oh, are you helping Cliff tonight?" Because it didn't happen often, but sometimes the milk driver would have somebody riding along with him to help. So that was just my first thought. I was like, "Oh, are you helping Cliff tonight?" And the guy didn't really say anything. He just was like staring at me. And I remember I stood up, and he started to walk closer to me, and then I repeated myself, "Oh, are you with Cliff? Are you with Cliff?" And he didn't say anything. He was walking towards me. But then like it was like right at that like moment, like Cliff actually came back around the corner, and then when the guy saw Cliff, he turned and he ran out the doors. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know who that person was, what they were doing. I asked Cliff. He had no idea who that was. I don't know what their plan was, what they were trying to do, but it was just...
Like, fucking steal your milk?
Like, trying to break into a grocery store at fucking 2 a.m.? Like, I don't know. But... like it was, thinking about it, like that was scary. That could have been like somebody who could have just attacked me, you know, like that could have been bad. But I guess I lucked out in the timing
because there's somebody else. Around.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Do you have any stories of like where you've been in like a...
I know you live in Massachusetts,
situation,
man, but that's why I always say, remember your ABCs, always be carrying. I can't fucking imagine. That's terrifying.
Yeah.
Fuck. I almost fell off the Grand Canyon. That was pretty scary.
That sounds scary.
I was in middle school. It was like a class trip, and we were hiking down the Grand Canyon, like this like trail, but it had just been snowing like a lot, and we hit this part and it was all slick. and I lost my footing, and I was sliding towards the edge, and then like the parent that was like looking over us grabbed me. So I don't know if I would have fallen off the edge, but there was like nothing that would have stopped me. And I was like clawing,
Yikes.
like, you know, like those movies where like they're clawing and they like can't get like grip. That was me, because it was fucking ice. I don't remember like how fast I was sliding. I don't remember all the details. I just know like in the moment it was fucking terrifying. Because you know, I'm like sliding towards the edge.
Yeah, that sounds horrifying.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm sure there's other things. I've been like in an airplane where like turbulence was really fucking terrible. That's never fun. It was like in the middle of a horrible storm. It's like you've been like on drop rides, right?
Yeah.
You know, it's like it did that quite a few fucking times. Where like I got airtime a couple times in the seat. Like I like lifted. It was not a good time. It was fucking terrifying.
Yeah. That's got to be scary. I've been on a plane a few times, but I've never experienced like bad turbulence or anything like that. But that's got to be horrifying because you have no control. So it's like you just...
Whenever I get on a plane, I essentially... what I've learned to do now that I'm not with my dad anymore... Because like when I was a kid, like I kind of got spoiled because my dad was... he was a pilot. So like if shit went down... he also was armed. So we would board early. He had a gun on him. And he could fly the plane. So, like, let's say somebody hijacked the plane, killed both the pilots. He'd just fucking take them out and then fly the fucking plane. Like, it was cheating. It was cheating to, like, get over your fear of flying as a kid. Because there is no fear. What am I worried about? Yeah. There's literally nothing that can happen. Because I got a guy sitting next to me with a 40 cal who's been trained... and flies a helicopter for a living, which is 1,000 times more difficult than an airliner.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now I just accept death. Like whenever I get on the plane, I'm like, there's nothing I can do about it. Like you said, you have no control. So I just kind of accept the fact that this could be the end.
Your control away.
Yep. I don't like that. I hate flying. I hate it.
The last time I flew was a few years ago now. No, yeah. Because when I was in Illinois, I didn't fly anywhere. So yeah, it's been a few years.
It's been a while for me too. Even when I go to California, I always drive. Because
how far is that from you? How long is that drive?
It's like a 6.5, 7 hour drive. It's not terrible.
Yeah, that's not awful.
No. You just get through it, you know. It's all right.
You listen to your own podcast while you're driving?
No. Fuck no. Now that I don't even edit these things, I don't even listen to them once. I just shoot it and I just throw it up.
You don't listen? I always listen to it back when you release it.
Oh no, I just assume everything's all right.
Damn. So I'm the only quality control we got.
You're the quality control. Like if I I'll mentally note if there's anything wrong, but like I don't think that we've ever had anything like actually wrong.
Austin said the N-word 1 hour and 1 minute.
See, you're joking, but like back when I had a shitty co-host, I had to make notes kind of like that.
Yeah, that dude. This was part of the conversation we had with Steven.
And it's like, I'm like, oh my god! All right, let me write down this time code because, like, in my head, I'd have to remember, like, I'd look at the camera and like, well, how many minutes are we in? All right, there's a rape joke at this point. Okay, I'm gonna just fucking get rid of that. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cuddly is Cuddly gonna 138.05 live in the podcast? So that's a joke where I accidentally showed a penis on stream.
I've done that.
Dude, yeah, we've both done it.
I did it to like 1,000 people.
Dude, yeah, and I did it to like 4, but they won't let it go.
Fucking 1,000 people, dude. I wish I had just been like, oops, and then just like kept going. But no, I like freaked the fuck out and I was so terrified. Like my channel was gonna get banned, all sort of stuff. So I just fucking ended it.
Yeah, weren't you opening Twitter DMs?
Yes, like an idiot.
What were you thinking?
I was just in the moment. I know people were trying to like send me links and trying to help me find PlayStation 5s or Xbox Series X's or whatever it was. And, people were being good sports, and for some reason, I'm not used to streaming for 1,000 people. I'm used to streaming for 5. So when you're suddenly streaming for 1,000 people, you just expect, like, oh, just like when I'm with 5 people, I can trust everyone. No, you can't.
That's a penis.
Oh, that's a penis. Just... Oh my god.
Dude, when I accidentally showed it, it was because my friend Aaron was telling me about a game. And so I was like, oh yeah, I'll just open that up on Steam. But literally, I didn't know the last game I was looking at on Steam was a porn game.
Oh, it's the game you were looking at? That's even funnier.
Yeah.
That's so much fun. It wasn't even somebody else's doing. It was your own.
No, I'm pretty sure Aaron was asking me about Project Zomboid, and I was like, oh, let me look and see if I have it. And then I didn't, so I clicked the store tab and was going to search it up. But on the store tab was a porn game I was looking at.
Oh my god. I still think, I still say to this day, you should start a fucking series where you review porn games.
Dude, I'm going to say this on the podcast, and I really shouldn't. But I've had this idea for so long, and I tried to do it. I genuinely tried. I wanted to start an OnlyFans account where I would just stream NSFW games. So it would be like my normal streams, but it would just be like porn games.
People do that on Pornhub.
Like, but OnlyFans wouldn't let me make my account because I was doing it as Cuddly Dragon, so I was going to do it as a PNG tuber, and they were saying, like, this doesn't match the kind of content you're making. And I'm just like, what do you mean? Yes, it does. I'm going to be posting gaming clips and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But they just kept saying no, and I kept getting denied. I got denied like 4 times before I just gave up on the idea.
You gotta try porn. Well, I'd say try Pornhub, but now it's being banned. Or not? It's not being banned. It's like they're boycotting states because we're going backwards in history. We're going backwards in time, and we're ruining everything because we're a shit country now.
Yep.
It's ridiculous. Even Arizona did that too. You have to like submit your license or something to look at porn online. Yeah.
Dude, that's so cringe.
It's
glad
crazy.
I live in Massachusetts.
Like
in Illinois, dude. I chose
weird,
a good state in the Midwest to live in too.
Yeah. It's all this like, oh, think of the children. It's always bullshit. It's always about control every single time. And if they're ever saying think of the children, you need to tell that politician to go fuck themselves because they're just trying to strip more of your rights away. It's like whenever they're trying to say, oh, we're keeping you safe. Oh, yeah, I feel real safe with the Patriot Act where they can just fucking look at everything they want and just tap into your phones. And, oh, it's great. I love it. I love it being in a surveillance state. That's so cool.
Yeah. More politics.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Sorry, we're talking about porn, so I had to bring up politics because that's in politics now for some reason.
Yep. So now should we move on to the games we played?
Yes, let's do it.
What games have you played since our last chat? Anything new? Anything fun? More Balatro?
Let's see. I have not played... Oh, yeah, I played more Balatro. Yep. It's about usual. Nubby's Number Factory.
More of that? We talked about that last time.
Did we talk about Factorio last time?
We talked about that last time, yep.
Great. I'm about to start playing World of Warcraft again.
Ooh.
Would you like to join me?
Out for a little bit. Maybe, dude. I'm being a budget gamer, and that's an expensive game. So it's kind of hard.
It is $15 a month.
Yeah, it's hard when you're trying to be a budget gamer because I'm a dad now, like I've been telling you. We don't need to go into that conversation all over again, too.
But man, what's drawing me back in is the Legion remix, which is the expansion, the Legion expansion, but the XP rates are like super high. They've like made it so you can get super powerful super easily. There's all these like limited time items and stuff. But what I'm really excited about is the fact that you can just play through the Legion expansion very quickly, because that was the expansion when I basically kind of stopped playing WoW, but I never beat the expansion. But it's a good one. It's like one of the last few good expansions for World of Warcraft. So I want to play through it. I'm looking forward to it.
Do you know what the newest expansion is? I played
Midnight.
during Dragonflight.
Midnight looks cool. I did
So
not.
Dragonflight was the last one, I think. That was the one I played a lot in.
Yeah, I never played that one.
Yeah, we had like a guild and we were trying to do raids and stuff. It was really fun for a while, but just ended up fading out. Our group fell apart. But yeah, that's the one I played. But I never really played before that though, so
That's
it was fun.
breaks my heart. They never played before that because, man,
Yeah.
the first three expansions, it was just like home run, home run, home run, and then Cataclysm happened, and it's like they hit the ball, and then it hit the post, and then it hit their like own teammates, and then it hit them in the face. Like I don't know, Cataclysm was like the beginning of the end. It was still like at least an interesting expansion, and it did a lot of cool stuff. But then everything after that was just like a nosedive. Panda was okay. The Panda one, that was right after that. That was all right. But then Warlords of Draenor.
Like I said, I can't really talk too much about WoW. I only played during Dragonflight, and what I played during Dragonflight was pretty fun.
It is a fun game.
So
Yeah.
6, 7.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Don't even
Anything
know what it
else
means.
you've been playing? Because I played lots of stuff. So
Let's hear your shit. I played Fortnite. I don't know.
Yeah, classic. I played I didn't stream this. I just played it for funsies. I played this game called Toilet Chronicles, which is a horror comedy game. It's very fun. I did stream it in the past, but I just finished it up and got all the achievements in it. Just off stream for funsies.
You been playing Skate?
Yep, Skate. That I was just playing that with my brother before we started recording this podcast. That's a fun game. We talked about it last week, so we don't need to go super into it. I beat Hollow Knight since the last time we talked. Really good game. I loved it. Beat that on stream.
I need to try that game.
Ben gifted me Silk Song, which is the sequel game, which he said if I beat Hollow Knight, he would give me Silk Song. So now I own that. Me and you, we played some Buckshot Roulette together. You didn't bring that up.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That was fun. I liked the multiplayer is a lot more fun than just the regular game, because the regular game, like, it's fun, but then when you beat it, you're like, okay, I did it. I did all of it. Mm-hmm. But yeah, the multiplayer is a lot of
Buckshot
fun.
Roulette is really fun, and I'm very excited to have that during. I'm very fun for that to be in the Cuddly Cup, just because. Even if I'm out of the cup at that point, I know Jefferson and I will be commentating. And so if Colton is still in it at that point, I'm going to try my damnedest to tell everybody, like, fucking target Colton now. Get him out. He does not need the three-peat.
Nope.
If he is still in it at that point.
He'll be getting the sawed off every time.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. And
if I'm still in it, I'll be literally gunning for him. Especially because I seem to always lose at that game.
Well, we only played it together the one time, so I mean, we could play it some more.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, now we're into some games where I streamed for fun. I streamed an indie horror game called Kiosk, and it's a really short game where you own a kiosk and you make food and you sell food.
That's cool.
It has like a horror twist. I don't want to spoil too much. I played a game called Missing Hiker, which is another very short indie horror game. That one's free, so anybody could play it. I beat it in like 50 minutes. It was very neat.
Huh.
You're looking for your missing brother. I don't want to, like, with horror games, you don't want to talk too much about it because you don't want to give away like the scares and stuff. So I'm just trying to be very brief. I played another indie horror game called Unsorted Horror, which is a compilation of 5 horror games. It was made by the same person who made Buckshot Roulette.
Oh.
It was their first game they released on Steam. Yeah. It's free, too, so I would actually recommend you to get it if you like it.
You should play Inscription at some point. I
think I have that. I think we talked about this last time, too. Yeah,
that's a good one.
Yep.
A little horror.
I played another indie horror game called Murder House, which is a puppet combo game. They are like indie developers who are pretty widely known in indie horror communities. That's probably like their most popular game. It's I think I texted you about it. It's very similar, not like super similar, but it has like same vibes as like early Resident Evil with like limited saves and that kind of
Hmm.
thing. It was a very fun game. I played another one of their games called Blood Wash. I
You've
just
played
streamed
so
that
many
yesterday.
games. Holy
Dude,
shit, dude.
I've been like if I'm not seeing my daughter, dude, I am trying to be streaming. Like so I'm trying to play a ton of stuff because like, dude, I'm not gonna lie, it really, dude, I don't want to talk about it too much on like publicly, but like if my time gets taken away with my daughter, I get like really fucking sad. So I'm just trying to like distract myself with
Mm,
games. And going live and playing games is such a big way to help. So that's why I've been streaming
it
so much,
is.
you know.
Yeah, I get it.
I play I played another indie horror game called The Boba Tea Shop. It's similar to like Kiosk, except this is like drinks, and you make like drinks, and there's like a horror twist.
There's a
I don't
horror twist
want
to
to.
a boba tea shop.
Yes, dude, and that game's twist is different from any of the other games I've talked about so far. So
Have you heard of
I'd recommend it.
a YouTuber called Jacob Geller?
Jacob Geller, the
He
name is
makes
familiar.
super high quality videos. There were some indie horror games I want you to write down because I basically just watch people talk about horror games because I just don't have the time and patience for a lot of these games. But they look really like I love watching shit about them. Like so let's see, there's 3 games in this video.
This is a
I just found his channel. I just subscribed to him so I could check him out.
Okay,
Just
cool.
like I did with Red Letter Media when you told me about them.
Oh, have you watched anything yet?
I have not. Their videos are long, so I need to actually find time to sit and watch them. Because I remember you said it's like you don't need to put your full focus, but it's second monitor at least. So I need to find a time when I could do that.
That's what inspired my channel
Yep.
to be
So I remember.
second monitor stiff.
Joe, thank you for the hydrate. I am yapping a lot. I need to drink some water. Appreciate you, big dog.
Oh yeah, there's a game that he covered where you just dig a hole.
A game about digging a hole?
Yeah.
I streamed that. That's a good game.
Did you beat it?
Yep, I beat that game. I played Dead by Daylight. Yeah, we've talked about that. That's my live service game. Jefferson just gifted me this game called The Baby in Yellow. He gifted that to me today. It's a game that was on my wish list. It was overwhelmingly positive, indie horror. So I'm going to play that semi-soonish.
Oh, I got a new game that I'm gonna stream because I said I would. I got a review copy of it.
Ooh.
I get a review code.
What game? You got a review code for it. Borderlands 4?
Funko Fusion.
Funko Fusion?
That god awful looking Toys to Life game with Funko Pops.
Oh.
I got it, and I'm like, because like they sent me like, hey, we've already like pre-approved you. I'm like, what? And I started looking at it. They have a fucking level for the movie Nope. Did you ever see that movie?
I have not. I think that's the Jordan Peele movie.
Yeah.
Right? Is that his name? Yeah.
What the fuck? Like, there's so much random shit in this game. So I'm like, and they offered me the deluxe edition too. So I have no fucking clue what I'm even gonna experience with this game. But I'm gonna stream it at some point. Oh, have you heard of the movie Hot Fuzz?
I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it.
I'm just looking through the screenshots right now. There's a Hot Fuzz level. There's a Five Nights at Freddy's level. Is this Alien? This looks like the Alien ship, I think. Like, there's just like random fucking. It's just pop culture. It's just random pop culture things thrown into a game. And I'm very interested to see what the hell comes with the regular thing. Like, are we going to see Hot Fuzz? Am I going to see Nope? What is this game like? Because I love the Lego games. Those are fun. And, you know, those are based off of properties like Star Wars, and Lego Marvels was cool. The first one.
Dude, hopefully this Funko game is cool and you're gonna give it a positive review, and then I'll get it and start collecting and we'll
Oh, I
play
don't
it
want
together.
that. I don't want that at all. Don't do that.
I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah,
Like I've been saying, I need to be a budget gamer. But Joe in my chat offered to buy me a month or two. I'm assuming you're talking about World of Warcraft. Yes, I would be down to play with you, big dog.
Fuck yeah!
Let's do it.
Fuck
if that's
yeah!
what you're talking about.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
I would be down to play again.
That'd be great.
What else did I play? I think that's... Oh, no. The two big games. I beat Silent Hill F. Very good game. Beat it once. I really like it. It does feel like Silent Hill. I think we briefly talked about this last time. Yeah. I really liked it a lot. I would highly recommend it. If you like Silent Hill, it feels just like a Silent Hill game. So, because it is. And then I've been playing Resident Evil 7, the scariest Resident Evil game. And goddamn, it really is the scariest Resident Evil game. Genuinely.
Resident Evil 7?
So. Yep. Biohazard. That's the... Did you play that one? That's the one that takes place in like Louisiana,
yes.
The backwater swamp.
Yes, yeah. That's a good one. I was thinking of 8.
My friend Josh has a VR headset, and he was telling me that I should borrow it and play that game in VR.
I can't imagine. I want to. I can't have fun. I
Dude,
can't imagine.
He told me that he couldn't make it past like the first. The very beginning of the game, it was too horrifying.
Oh, I bet. Especially like all that disgusting, like maggot-filled food in the beginning. Like, fuck that.
Oh yeah, dude. And just seeing like in VR your hand getting chopped off.
Oh yeah.
Because that's right at the start of the game. That game is more brutal than the first Saw movie.
There's so much fucked up shit in that game. Oh my god, it's way more brutal.
Yeah.
Way more brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that game was really good until it wasn't.
Dude, I've been loving it so far. I'm not finished with it yet, but I've been loving it.
I don't know. For me, it overstayed its welcome a little bit, but up until that point, it was one of the best Resident Evil games by far. Very cool, very interesting, very scary, like actually scary.
Yeah.
Have you played any 8?
I haven't played 8 yet. That's the only mainline game I haven't played yet. I'm playing 7 first, bro.
No, I'm just
get there.
I'm just disappointed with it.
Oh, you're disappointed with 8. Got it.
I started playing it. I just didn't like it. Just wasn't clicking.
See, I wanted to play 7 and 8 before 9 comes out in February.
That's crazy that 9's coming out. I wonder what it's going to be like. I like that they keep doing very weird, interesting stuff. You know? Mm-hmm. They got all that action stuff out of their system. You know, Resident Evil 4 was the beginning of the
6.
action. And then 5 was really fun. Very good co-op game. Doesn't feel like a Resident Evil game at all, but it was fun. And then 6... I mean, I played with a total dipshit, so maybe it'd be fun playing with somebody that knows how to play video games. But when I played it, it was a miserable nightmare.
I thought Joe and I actually played through 5 and 6 together, and I thought they weren't terrible.
I liked 5.
I feel like 6 is a little overhated. I feel like it was fine. But I understand the hate because it's really not a horror game. So, and if you go into Resident Evil, you kind of expect horror.
Yeah.
There's literally no horror in that game. Even in 5, there's more horror than what was in 6.
5 was very close to 4, just with more action.
Yeah.
Like it was...
Yep.
Yeah, 5 was great. I think 5 was also overhated.
Dude, I loved RE5. I have such a soft spot for that game because that was my first Resident Evil game.
Really?
RE5 was the first one I ever played.
You start with some of these series at weird places. You started World of Warcraft with Dragonflight. You started Resident Evil with 5.
Yeah.
My first experience with Resident Evil was 1 on the N64. Not me playing it, just being a kid. Watching my brother play it, and it scared the shit out of me.
Dude, RE1 is such a good game.
I played I haven't beaten it, but I played a lot of it on the DS.
Dude, I feel like the DS is like one of the... I feel like that's such a good system. It's a
great system.
RE1, 2, and 3 Classic seems like they would be really good like handheld games.
It was.
If those were on the Switch, I feel like they would. Are they on the Switch? That would be cool.
I don't know. I mean, they're on Steam Deck, so yeah, they're on the go. They're on a portable system. You know, because it's on Steam, right? RE1.
RE1 Remake is on Steam.
That's close enough.
RE1, 2, and 3 Classic, they're all on GOG.
I mean, RE1 Remake or Remaster, whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, Remaster. It's just an HD version.
Yeah.
It just doesn't look like shit.
But I kind of like the look of the PS1 RE1 game. I thought it was really cool.
Yeah, it wasn't bad on the DS either. I don't remember what it looked like. It probably looks like dog shit now to me. But back in the day, I was like, damn, this is crazy. My craziest memory of it was we were going to a lake jet ski, and to get to this fucking lake, there's only one hotel at it, and you're in the middle of fucking nowhere, and you take this dirt jagged ass road. Like you're just on, like you're first on, like, you know, pavement, and then just dirt for miles. And like the clouds are rolling in, and we get there and there's nobody fucking there. It was crazy. There was like nobody. We walked in, because they also have like a campground and like a hotel. So like a little, we had like our, I think we had like a trailer or something. Yeah. No, maybe a motorhome. I don't know. But we had like our thing that we had like off to the side. And then there was this hotel with a restaurant. We walk into the fucking restaurant. There's not a goddamn soul in there. There's nobody in the hotel. There's nobody at the lake. There's nobody anywhere. There's like maybe like one trailer way the fuck off in the distance. And the entire time we could barely jet ski because of this storm that had rolled in. Like we started jet skiing and the waves were like 4 or 5 feet fucking tall because the wind and like all this other shit. And there's lightning. And I'm playing Resident Evil, the original, on my DS, and I'm just like a kid, and it's like in the game too. Like when you first start, there's like this horrible fucking storm, and I'm like, am I gonna have to worry about zombies here or something? Like I felt like I was playing for like quite a bit on the way there, and then we get there. And just like this empty fucking house I'm in, I walk into this empty fucking hotel and this empty restaurant. Like, I'm talking no wait staff. I'm talking nobody. Like, we were looking for people. It was crazy. Like, we finally found, like, somebody to help get us, like, checked into our, like, lot number or whatever.
But you found Albert Wesker?
Yeah, we found
Sorry.
But it was crazy. It was crazy. But yeah, it was a good ass game.
Dude, RE in real life. That's what you found.
That's what it felt like, man. That's what it felt like.
Dude, you telling that story reminded me of, so I only recently got into, like, semi-recently now. It's been like, probably like 6 or 7 years where I started like really being into like horror games and stuff. Mm-hmm. But growing up, dude, I think back in like 2002, I had an original Xbox, 2002 or 2003. I think I was like 8 or 9. My dad had gotten Silent Hill 2 for the original Xbox. And I remember I would pick up the game and I would like put it in and want to play because, you know, it's a new game. I want to play it. And I would boot up the game and I would make it through the very beginning of the game. Like you're running through the forest, nothing really spooky happens. But then once you make it into Silent Hill itself and you see like the blood on the ground and you go towards the first like monster. And then I'll never forget like the first time. Well, I've done it many times actually is because I would always get up to this point. So I would get into the tunnel where the first monster is the lying figure. And like it would stand up and look at James and I would turn the game off. I would never.
I don't blame you.
As a kid, I could never make it past that.
That game's scary as shit, dude.
But I remember I played the game probably like up to that point, probably like hundreds of times as a kid. But I was just like, nope, I can't play this. I'm too scared. It's so hard to turn off.
I'm trying to think of a game that was like that for me. I can't remember any off the top of my head, but There are definitely some games that just scared the shit out of me.
Yeah.
For sure. Do I still have it? I don't know if I have Resident Evil for the DS still. I'm seeing at GameStop they're selling it for $55. So it must be a pretty expensive game now. I don't know.
Do you want to know? I don't think I told the story on the podcast yet. I have one of my childhood traumas was actually from Resident Evil.
What?
The Resident Evil movie. So I didn't know this until I watched the Resident Evil movie for the first time in a long time, like a few years ago. But there was a scene in that movie when I was growing up, like as a kid, I saw it and it scarred me. Like I was terrified. And it was the scene where in the first Resident Evil movie, like the squad is all going into like the AI taking over place, and they go into like a hallway, and then the AI locks them in and then just uses like lasers and like cuts their heads off.
Chops them up, yeah.
Yeah, and it just keeps going back and forth till they're all dead. And like I even remember like as a kid, like the last guy, because he was dodging them, he was like doing really good at surviving in there, and then the AI just like laughs and it makes it like a grid where it's impossible for him to get through. That was childhood trauma for me. That scene.
That's horrifying.
And I found that movie again, and I remember when I was watching that movie and that scene came, I was just like, "This is it. This is the moment. This is my trauma. I remember this."
Stupid as shit.
Yeah, and it was really lame. I'm not gonna lie.
Like,
I was like, "This scene scarred me."
It's amazing how different things are when you're a kid.
Yeah.
Like it's shocking. Like how some things as a kid were so scary. Like they're like, oh my god, I cannot imagine watching this thing. I can't imagine playing this game. And then you get older and you're like, like that's how the haunted house was for me. Like as a kid, haunted houses, just the concept of them scared the shit out of me. Mm-hmm. And I never did any of that. Like horror movies, haunted houses. But now, like I've almost like my voice is like a little gone from just laughing because it was so fucking funny the whole time. Cause like I could see, especially because I don't know how true this is, but I've heard it and it feels true. And I think it is. People with like lighter colored eyes have better night vision. So like Belle has dark brown eyes. I have
just like me.
Yeah, and I have like lighter eyes. I've got like weird, I don't know, they change colors. They're weird. I have to wear sunglasses like all the fucking time or I can't see shit. But in the dark, I can see like everything. So when there are people hiding in little dark corners in the haunted house, I'm like, I see you. I see you right there. She didn't see him at all. And it scared the shit out of her. I don't know. It was a lot of fun because just like the fact that they're really trying to be scary and it just does not faze me at all. I just kept laughing. And then just watching other people get freaked out. I was like, oh, this is a great time. It was a good time.
Dude, I love haunted houses and stuff. Brittany and I are going to a couple next week. I'm very excited. Spooky season's just my favorite time of the year.
I'm going to Halloween Horror Nights next week.
Dude.
So that's going to be a lot of fun.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. Halloween, dude. This is the best time of year, honestly. Halloween, November, December.
Dude, I'm fucking all about it now. Even before I was into spooky shit, I loved Halloween.
Yeah. Dude, I'm sorry to keep bringing her up, but dude, I am so excited to do Halloween with my daughter, dude.
Are you going to trick-or-treating?
Oh, yeah, we are. I got her. Yeah. She's going to be dressed up as Tinkerbell this year. That's what she wanted. So I'm very excited.
That's awesome. I'm excited for you. You get to trick or treat again. You get to see somebody else's like joy and excitement for it. Mm-hmm. Dude, as a kid, trick or treating was it was better than Christmas, man.
Fuck it really was, dude. Yeah,
it was the shit. We would walk for fucking miles. Like we would walk until all the houses were dark because we wanted all the fucking candy.
Did trick or treating when you were growing up have a time? Because like I hear now, like it's trick or treating's between like 4 and 6 p.m.
It's like,
but like
so
when I was growing
now.
up, I was like I don't remember there being a time. I remember being out till like 10, 11 at night.
Yeah, it was
trick-or-treating with my friends.
Yeah, people were used to be out way later. They used to decorate more. Dude, people suck now. I don't know. Everything's gotten worse. The shitification of the world, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, I tried to bring that back not too long ago, just like sitting outside, giving out candy, drinking. Because that's what I remembered as a kid. Is like a lot of people would just be sitting outside, they have big old bowls of candy, playing music. They'd have all their like stuff out. And it was like a fun, because like, you know, they were having fun, we're having fun. It's just like this great environment.
Yeah.
And that's the way to do it, man. Oh, and then whenever I go to Steven's house for Halloween is also fun, because he's got like a bowl of candy next to an animatronic that scares the shit out of kids, like makes them cry. Like it's that fucking scary. Like it's terrifying. It's this like doll mask. And it's really tall, too. It's like 7 feet tall. And it's got like its hands out. And I don't remember what noises it makes. It makes these creepy noises, but it looks like it's just like still and creepy. But then its head juts out at you. Like it fucking lunges. So it's scary as shit. And like it screams when it does it. So it got so many people. So like we'd hear like a family walk up. And then the thing would do it. And then, like, you just hear the fucking kids just scream and start crying. And yeah, I always loved when the kids would, like, do that and they'd run away. But they'd come back. Because they're like, okay,
yeah,
it's not actually dangerous. I'm going to get my candy. And it's like, this was a learning experience for them. And I like to think that, like, hopefully Steven lives there for a long time. And these kids are getting all these, like, traumatic moments. And then when they grow up, they're going to have this great memory of, like, that fucking house, those they got me.
Since we started this kind of weird, how long have you been recording? Like, how long are we at?
1 hour and 7.
We're at okay, cool. I was just curious because I've been streaming for 1 hour 17, but I was like, I don't know how long we've actually been going because I know we had the pre-talk. So,
well, about 1 hour and 7.
Do you think anything else we need to yap on about? Or do you think this is a good spot?
I'm sure there's things that I forgot. I don't know. I'm so excited for Halloween and that we're talking about it.
Dude, me too, man.
Hyped. I'm
hyped. I'm so excited for trick-or-treating with my daughter. I'm so excited. Just spooky season in general has always been like even before I liked horror stuff, I liked Halloween. Like
that's what I was saying, man. Yeah, dude. Even like video games, I love the video game events. Like, it's getting close to like, it's getting cold outside, you know, and that means it's time to play Halo Infinite again. Like it's like the season whenever I play Halo Infinite. And they got a Halloween event, and it looks like actually it'll be fucking cool. And then the Halloween event in Fortnite is a lot of fun. And I'm going to start playing World of Warcraft again. There's Halloween events in there. Like, I want to make a whole video about this. I love holiday events in games. I love them so much. They just make me so happy. Nothing gets me in the, like, holiday mood more than a video game event. It's such a weird phenomenon. I think it's because when you're a kid, like, the holiday, no matter what it is so focused on you. Like, your parents are trying to, like, make sure you have a good time. Like, media is all directed at you. You know, kids go and get candy on Halloween. Kids believe in Santa Claus. Like, there's, like, all this, like, magical, mystical wonderfulness to all these different holidays. And as you get older, that magic goes away because you don't get that anymore. You don't get to go trick-or-treating. You're too fucking old now. You don't get to, you know, believe in some random fat ass that goes down your chimney and gives you free presents. Like, the magic of all those events is kind of over, and I feel like video games kind of bring them back because you get something new, you get something exciting, and you get to participate in it. And I don't know. Maybe that's a weird take, but
no, I think I agree with you. I think holiday events honestly do make games a lot more fun, especially like live service games.
I mean, that's like most.
It makes them feel more alive, you know? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I think I agree with you. I think that would be a good video for you to make too.
Yeah.
And then like, you could talk about like different holiday events and stuff that you really liked in the past for games. Like I'm sure World of Warcraft has done plenty.
World of Warcraft, RuneScape.
Yeah. My brother getting the party hat. He was just telling you that story.
That's crazy. He got a party hat for free. Someone just gave it to him.
Yeah. And he declined it at first. And the guy was just like, whoa, did you really just decline a party hat?
That's crazy. I want to know what party hat is, because I swear there's another one. Like, I swear there's one that I have that isn't super crazy hard to find. I don't know. I'll have to look it up.
Yeah,
but yeah, lots of fun events. Even in Toontown. Did you remember Toontown?
I remember Toontown.
Did you ever play it?
No, but I remember the commercials and wanting to play it.
Fucking love that game, dude. Growing up. Oh.
Mm-hmm. That was one of those games you needed like a subscription to play, like WoW, right? Yeah, so I never played that too much. Because growing up, I didn't really have easy access to computers. So I was a console gamer for the most part, and I would play PC games like RuneScape if I went to like the library after school. They would use their computers.
I'm lucky enough to have always had my own computer.
You were blessed. I wasn't.
Yes. It was great. Loved it. Yeah, I can't imagine. Yeah, I'm just like thinking back now to just my fucking Windows 98 computer in my room with a giant projection monitor and that giant white tower. And then I had one of those cool power switches where it's basically just like a surge protector, like a giant surge protector that you like put in a shelf. Like a lot of desks have like this built-in thing, and then it all these like lit up buttons. I wish I fucking kept it. I had it for so long. There's been so many things I've left out and thrown away from moving, but it was so cool. It's so clunky and like unusable now, but it was this big metal fucking box, and on the back was where you put all like the plugs. So you'd like plug in your monitor, your computer. So on the front, it would have them labeled like computer, monitor one, printer, like all these different lit up orange switches, and then the red one for the big main power. And I just had that like memory surge where every single time I wanted to use my computer, I had to hit that red button, and then I just remember everything powering on, and just like those weird wonky computer noises that computers used to make.
Yeah, like the beeps and the dial-up tone.
Not the dial-up tone, but like the beeps and the boops and the... Because like the dial-up tone was like when you're on the internet.
Yeah,
but there were like other ones. Yeah. There are lots of like crazy mechanical sounds.
I bet you if I heard like there's probably a YouTube video of the sound.
Because remember, hard drives used to all be mechanical.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you'd hear them spin up and shit inside the computer, and I miss that shit. Anyways,
it's 2:30 a.m. here.
Yeah, it's late as hell, and I gotta work tomorrow.
This is the absolute latest we've ever done this. So, thanks everybody who is here. We appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you everybody.
If you made it to this far in the podcast and your comment leaves Halloween Town.
Halloween Town.
Yeah, say Halloween Town in your comments somewhere so we know you made it this far. Leave your constructive criticisms and feedback as per usual. I'll be waiting for somebody to say, fuck you, you're not Eric. Because that's always going to come.
It'll go away. It'll go away eventually. You just got to get used to it. It's different. I know difference sucks. Okay.
It sucks.
You want the same thing over and over and over. I know. That's why there's 30 million Call of Duties. That's why there's a million of the same fucking movie that comes out all the time. That's why there's like 50 expendable movies. That's why Disney just really releases everything now, but it's also live action. We get it. You like the same thing, okay? Change is difficult, but sometimes change can be for the better. This is for the better, all right? It's gonna be hard, but it's gonna be okay.
You don't want to associate with bad people.
No.
And we know that Eric is a bad person.
It's a piece of shit.
We don't need to live in the past. That was back in like 2018 was the Eric era.
It's dead and gone. It's over.
It's over. It's Jover.
It's all Jover now.
It's all Jover. It's just the picture of Joe Biden eating ice cream.
With his aviator sunglasses.
That should be the thumbnail.
For no fucking snow. Oh, that's the thumbnail now. Oh, fuck.
All right, guys. Thank you. We love you. And we'll see you next time.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye, friends.